Hello, everyone, and also Alan. If you are lost, because what in the world are we talking about? Uh, over in Budwin Chime's stream, a little while ago, he had a probably the greatest character that we've seen in a while. Whose name was Alan, and he would scream his name all the time. Bud, I think at this point you have to add that as a sound alert for your channel because, I mean, come on. Either that or get a wig. So those are your two options. I don't know which one you're doing, but you have to do one or the other, just so you're aware. But anyway, welcome in. It has been a long time coming, honestly. Since maybe long time coming is the wrong phrase. Just a long time since I have streamed. We streamed the week before Christmas, and I was planning on doing some stuff during, the week of Christmas and week of New Year's. And then we did stuff with Mr. Corner's family and my family, and it was all great and I loved it. But it kind of was just really nice to be unplugged. Like, I really didn't get on the internet at all. It was kind of nice. So, not what I was planning on doing. I apologize for not being more forthcoming with kind of the plan for that. But it ended up being really, really great. So I appreciate you guys popping in today and hanging out despite the late the later stream time than we were planning on. So anyway, thank you for that. If you saw my stream title, we do have a new addition to the Catherine's Clue Corner household, and it is this sweet little guy back here. He's just so cute. I just can't stop looking at him all the time. And he is the cuddliest little kitten. He has lots of energy, so he's also annoying, but kittens are. But he's just so darn cute. I love him. So I'll put him back to his grooming, but we do need to do an up close meet and greet. So let me go snag him. Here he is. This is Mr. Gizmo. He's a little cutie patootie. Just adorable little guy. He was born without a tail. He just got little nubbers back there. But he is just a little sweetheart. I love him so much. So anyway, this is Gizmo. And he's got a little bit of a kitty cold right now, but yeah, I feel kind of bad for Lucy actually. Well, for a few reasons. One, she got a cold from him. He brought it with him. Oops. But also, she didn't quite like him yet. Notice only Gizmo is in here, also not Lucy, because they're doing okay. They're doing okay, but it's only been like, at this point, a week and a half, and there's a lot. There's a lot of growth that needs to happen for sweet Lucy. She's just been used to being on her own, and you can tell. So at this point, it was pretty rough at first. Lots of hissing and fighting and stuff. But at this point, they're pretty good. At this point, the only issue is that he really likes to play and wants to play with her all the time. And she's not down for that. So that's been causing some strife. But otherwise, can't complain. So anyway, thanks for letting me introduce Gizmo. He'll be hanging out and around, probably zipping around in the background. So we'll see him throughout. But anyway, oh, hey, Pius, welcome in. All day in a duck. Girl, I got no idea what you're talking about. But I hope that Hotchkiss to Earth knows what you're talking about, because that would be good. But welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, you're playing Alibi and Ashes? I haven't been on your stream in a hot minute. That's a good one. That's a good one. Speaking of that, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up our ranking. And I gotta remember how to stream. It's been 2 freaking weeks. Okay. Speaking of that, so we've been playing through the Nancy Drew games every Thursday, except for the last 2 weeks. And have been ranking as we go. So this is where I currently am in our Alibi, or this is where I put Alibi and Ashes. I hope you enjoy it, Pius. We are currently playing Message in a Haunted Mansion. And I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm happy with my placement of Sea of Darkness. I placed it that was pretty good, but I keep thinking about it that I don't really care to replay it. And so I think for that reason, I have to lower the ranking. I've been thinking a lot about it, and I think that I have to put it here. It's a good game. Liked it. The puzzles are good. The story is good. Some complaints, but it's good. But like, I don't really have a desire to play it again anytime soon. So I put it down here. So I've been thinking about that for probably a couple months. Thanks for letting me get that out. I just realized I own a quarter zip. Ooh, oh no, wait, for the school you're interviewing for? Shut up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, bud, that might be, I don't know. That's quite the power move. That might be, maybe too much. Maybe. Or you go in with that and it's like, they don't even need to hear you interview because it's an immediate, like, you're hired. I don't know. It's one or the other. Totally dependent on who happens to be interviewing you. But either way, you need to report back on what you did. Because what are the odds that you have a school shirt already? That's hilarious. Oh, Hotchkiss says do it. Keep us in the loop on what you end up doing on that, because that is crazy. That's hilarious. Hi, Danny. How are you doing? Ooh, you're playing Ghost of Thornton Hall. Oh, I haven't played that in years and years and years. I really don't remember anything about it. So, stupid ads. So I haven't been popping in to any of streams of that game because I'm not ready. I need to play it again, which, well, we'll wait till ads are done. But I'll need to talk to Pius about that too if she's still here. So for those of you who are watching on YouTube later or who are subscribers and are not stuck in the ads, I guess not after, but like, no, yeah, after. Wow, been a while. After we rank the game, finish a game, we rank it, and then we spin the wheel. So this is our wheel, and this is how we determine what Nancy Drew game we're playing next. So I know some people play by like the season or, in chronological order, but I like to mix it up because I feel like that just makes it a little bit more interesting, and I don't feel like I'm gonna get worn out from either the old game mechanics or some of the newer game issues. So after we finish Message in a Haunted Mansion, which we will probably finish today, we will rank the game and then we will spin to see what we're gonna end up playing for next stream, which I'm really excited about. Okay, good. You're back. Oh, I was just saying, Danny, that I haven't played Ghost of Thornton Hall since I don't know. That's not one I've replayed, I don't think. So I think I played it when it came out and not since. So I've been kind of avoiding popping into streams a lot for that one just because I really don't remember what happens. And I'm kind of excited to when we play through it, which I hope is pretty soon, to kind of relive it again like it's the first time. But I hope you're having a good time. I know a lot of people really like that one. I remember liking it. Oh, it's your fave? That makes sense. Oh, Pius, that's also why you haven't gotten your shirt yet. If we don't end up landing on it, I'm just gonna have to replay it kind of on my own because I want to put a lot of care into your shirt, but I just feel like I need to get to know Harper a little bit better since it's been a long time since I've interacted with her. So if we don't end up spinning that, I'm just gonna play through it on my own. That way I can piece together the perfect Harper shirt for you, but that's why. So anyway, without further ado, is that how that saying goes? Whatever. Anyway, I want to get right into Message in a Haunted Mansion so we can rank and spin. I just have one quick short thing. I posted on Instagram and I talked about this on my last stream, but I actually have my merch shop open. Woohoo, finally. So if you were part of the stream crawl back in November, I did a giveaway with some shirts. That's what I was talking to Pius about. She was one of our giveaway winners for a custom shirt. But I have made a lot of these shirts available on my merch shop. So I'm going to pull that up now. And we can take a little gander on what we got in there in case you're at all interested. No pressure. Just want to show you what we have available. So myself and then my sister, she's Speaker of the Hose. She pops in and chat sometimes. We have been working on some stuff. Oh yeah, Bud also got a shirt. I love my shirt, comfy and stylish. I'm gonna quote that and put it on the website, I think, Bud. So thank you. Um, so we have a few things. First of all, we have these are the shirts that we're talking about. This here is a Bud original design. This is the character that he requested after being one of our donation winners, a Fatima shirt. We have an Ethel shirt, a Professor Hotchkiss shirt, and just some other characters. Pius has requested a Harper shirt. Detective Molly has requested a Hardy Boys shirt. Here, let me just pull that up. A Hardy Boys shirt. Well, we'll get through eventually, but we'll see them. But I'm really excited about some of the other stuff that we have too. My incredible sister designed this freaking awesome fanny pack. And these are a little bit unlike the unhinged shirt, which like are just slap Nancy Drew right in your face. These are a little bit more subtle. But we have this awesome fanny pack with magnifying glasses on it. I love it. It has pattern all around, and secretly hidden on the inside, it says Catherine's Clue Corner. But don't worry, that's just for you on the inside. No one else needs to know where you bought it. We also have a matching similar, but we have a scrunchie. This one has flashlights on it in a similar pattern. We have this hat. It also comes in a beanie, Cozy Crimes Club, and this is the font for the Nancy, like the OG font from the original Nancy Drew games. Or not games, books. But we have that hat also available in a beanie. Because we love the Big Mike hat, Bucket Hat decided to make my own. So we now have this reversible one with the Hardy Boys. This has every version of the Hardy Boys we've seen in the game, from all the good, the bad, and the ugly, hidden here in this incredible hat. Reversible on the other side is our favorite version of the Hardy Boys from Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon with the cheeseburger, of course. But yes, that reversible bucket hat. Need Hotchkiss and oh my gosh, yes, you of all people need Hotchkiss for sure. That's terrifying in the best way. Oh good, I'm glad. I'm so glad. I think so too. For bucket hats, we also have this Professor Hotchkiss one, a reversible one. It's got Hotchkiss and drumsticks on one side, and then on the other it's just got the classic drumsticks there, the 50 drumstick special. We have this one. I bought myself this one. I like it a lot. It's just got an embroidered drumstick on the front, and then on the back it says cluck cluck. A little more subtle, a little obscure. That's the way I like to do it. We have similar with cheeseburger. And then we have, here's the Hardy Boys shirt that Mystery Molly did, what's the word? Requested. So this is our Hardy Boys design. She specifically wanted the Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon boys. We have Professor Hotchkiss, of course. We have my personal favorite. Why is Frank so freaking good looking? No, for real though. For real. Like, why did they need to do that? Honestly, my favorite of the Hardy Boys is not, it's their phone pics. Like, look at this Frank. Oh my gosh. Like, he is a literal model in this phone profile pic. Crazy. That's my favorite. Anyway, back to our unhinged shirts. Hotchkiss is good. This is my personal favorite. It's the Shorty one. I love it because it's got the chicken, the veggies, and Shorty petting his own belly, which just makes me really happy. That's probably my favorite. But yeah, we have Ethel shirt, Fatima, and then they're all available in sweatshirts as well. And we also, I've made it, if there's a character that you want that is not here, you were not one of the lucky winners, you did not get to pick your own character, you still can. So you can still pick a character of your choice. I will make you a custom shirt. You get to have a say in what goes into it. Like, for example, Mystery Molly wanted the Hardy Boys from a specific game and wanted something about cheeseburger in there. So you get to have a say. Bud got to help pick the colors that he wanted for like the text design. All of that is up to you. You get to pick the character, the color of their like name text, the color of like the galaxy dust stuff in the background, and just kind of whatever you want. And then I will, if you're okay with it, which Bud, I need to do this on yours, but I will include your name in the shirt description so that you get credit. So if I decide to list it on the website, you will get credit for having a say in the design, which is pretty cool. So if you want a custom shirt, that is still available. But I'm super excited about it. We've been having a lot of fun. We have fun ideas for stuff that we want to do in the future. But anyway, that is oh, thanks, Danny. Capu Cave Joe Stares in Your Soul. He is my least favorite of all of them. Like, just look at him. Where is Capu Cave? Oh my gosh. Yes, it's the bud dropped that emo in chat. It's horrible. He looks like he's standing outside my window with that face. That's awful. Oh, and thank you. I appreciate that. Pious. I'm really excited about it too. Joe is the creature of Capu Cave. Honestly, I would play that game for sure. Anyway, that is is that the right command? Yes. That's the link. If you're interested, like I said, no pressure. Honestly, my sister and I are just having fun putting it together. Even if we're the only ones buying from it, I've been having fun buying stuff for myself. So, but all that said, why don't we get into some Nancy Drew? Because that's really the reason we're here. Well, and Gizmo, but you know. So I'm gonna just get that ready to go. And let's finish. Oh, that's so loud. Let's finish Message in a Haunted Mansion. Alrighty. Okay, let me get out my notes. Because dang, it has been a while. 2 weeks is too long for me to remember what we're doing. So I really hope I left myself some nice notes to clue myself in. And it looks like I kind of did. Spy on Lewis. Oh, right. Okay, I am remembering. That was one of the things that we're supposed to do next. What color pen? I'll do purple. Okay. Was go back into like the portrait hideaway area until like in the hours before he shows up so that we can be there when he gets there. Which I need to look for that list again. I don't think I wrote down the hours. Oh, I did. Okay, Lewis is there from 12 to 5. Gosh, I don't read analog clocks anymore. Well, it's 5 now, so that's not gonna help. 5:30. So, Oh, I just saw your comment. Caveman Elder server. Caveman Elder is hysterical and also accurate. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad they changed that design for later. How do you guys feel about Frank and Joe in Midnight Salem? Where would you put them in the tiered list of Frank and Joe? I have some opinions about it. I have opinions about all the Franks and Joes. But I'm kind of curious on what you guys think too. Is it worth just going to bed and setting my alarm for like 11? Probably. I also wrote visit all east to west. And then I can't read my own handwriting. And then I also wrote the word corners. So I don't know what that means. Intercalls, mid-Joe, Degenerous. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That is about right. They're a smidge above. That's fair. Mid, yes. Mid, yeah, makes sense. They're mid. Mid boys are mid. I would agree. They're not the worst. They're not the best. If I had to rank them in order, I think I'd put them in the same spot you guys are. Nothing is worse than Capu Cave. Nothing is worse. Then I would put mid. After that, I would put Last Train to Bloomin' Canyon Boys in second place with the phone, the not even actual in person of them, just their phone picture on Nancy's phone. That is top for me. Both Frank and Joe look incredible in that. I think we'll just set our alarm, because what are we gonna do for, what is that, 15 hours? don't remember how long it takes Nancy to walk around. Like how long it'll take her to get to back in the corner. I'm a little worried about setting it for 11. I'm sure that would be fine, but I'm just gonna go for 10. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, I think this might be the first time that I've let Nancy fall asleep in this playthrough. I think she's just been pulling all-nighters for like 3 days in a row. So she could use a good little nap. All right. So I don't know why. I just can't remember where anything is. Okay, here we go. See? Oh no, it's only 10. Never mind. I thought it was 11 already. We're good. All is good. False alarm. All right. Don't mind Nancy. Just peeping. Oh yeah, last time when we discovered this on stream last time, where is it? I was saying that the little peephole is so cool. I want to get one of these in my house. And then who was it? Was it you, Danny, that was like, I could not live knowing that someone could be watching me in my own house. It's like, oh yeah, good point. Oh, there he is.
Lewis is up to something.
Maybe he's just trying to read a good book, Nancy. Why is that what she says he's up to something?
That's it.
Isn't he there to do research?
I'll be right there.
He's a thief. He's a
hiding something
rotten
in his
thief.
briefcase.
Okay, Nancy, run. Go. Get out of there. No, go away. Oh my gosh, she's stuck. Help. Okay. Run. Nancy, run. Am I just an idiot? Or am I supposed to wait? Go, Nancy. Flee. Fly. Oh, okay. Got it. Oops. Yes, the answer was yes, Catherine. You are an idiot. Go, get out. Get. Nancy, you are so slow. Oh my God. Okay, briefcase. And yes, okay, Danny, I thought that was you that said that. Oh no. Okay, no, I have this written down somewhere. Briefcase for, oh, what am I on the left one or the right one? Okay, 4, 6, 5, 3, and then this side was 4, 8, 6, 8. I'm cracking up over the thought of leaving that portrait with the eyes cut out. Yes, she just left it. It's just 2 little holes. Oh, that's hysterical.
Gumbo food? What's that?
Oh, we knew that. We read about that. Worked on as a grader. Yeah. We already read this. No, we didn't. We read something else. Is that it? Okay. What else you got in here? I'm like so panicky. This isn't even real, and I'm like stressed that I'm gonna get caught. Dear sir, I present a client who would like to sell their collection of post-Civil War gold bullion. My client wishes to remain anonymous during all business transactions. Okay, possesses approximately $50,000. Okay, please contact me at your convenience. Got it. Oh, ooh. From Lewis. Rat. Something. Okay, what else we got? Rick Arlen. Whoa! Soap star heartthrob Rick Arlen has renewed his contract. Misgivings. It was a very difficult time. The actor admits there were a lot of things going down. I didn't know. Rumors suggested that Arlen had been a victim of a stalker. And that a teen detective named Nancy Drew was on the case. Oh, so he knows about me. Neither Rick nor the shows. Okay, got it. Who's highlighted? Orman is an expert. He will give a seminar. Yeah. I have consulted and worked on the restoration of hundreds of California homesteads. Yes. Quite extraordinary. Okay. Over the many years of my research. Okay. Again, I'm like panicked. I'm panicked. That would look so, it would look so unhinged. You're so right. Also, welcome in, Starmie Valley. Thanks for being here. Yes, Lewis would be concerned. Does he know? Oh, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. We're on our way to 140. I think at 150, I'm gonna do a follower reward. I'm still brainstorming. We talked about maybe doing something recorder themed. We'll see. By the way, I've been playing recorder because I'm a loser and that's my life. And the cats absolutely hate it. I hope that was it because I don't want to get in there again. Does anyone who's played this recently remember if there's anything else I missed? I'm just like so panicked. Lewis is gonna walk in. And ooh, recorder edition. Oh, good luck, Hotchkiss. I'm excited for you. You got this. Is that it? Okay. Maybe he just not even come back in. What's this? Oh, nothing. Okay, in college, part of my final exam for music ed class was to record myself playing recorder. Isn't that just the best? Isn't that just the best? Dude, the recorded videos of yourself doing something were horrible. Recently, I've gotten that part of TikTok. It's taken me back to music ed students that are like taking oral comprehension and like taking their final and they're just like crying in their video, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember those days. The prof basically made fun of me because I was moving my body to the beat. What's wrong with that? What did that even mean? Who doesn't move their body to the beat? Come on. 71% is not bad, but that is not bad. All right, I'm a little nervous about the briefcase. I'm nervous I missed something, so I just want to double check because I'd rather check now and be sure than need the information in like 20 real-time minutes and be really mad at myself. Okay, where'd it go? 4, 8, 6, 8. 8, 6, 8. 63 is not bad. Not bad. 222 brain cells is okay. That's okay. Yeah, and Danny, exactly. That's like normal. Yeah, you would think a professor would know that. Ah, okay, maybe it's impacting the sound. Oh, it was during the pandemic. Oh, yeah. I feel like during the pandemic, everything should have just been like, that's good. Yep, that counts. Okay, we definitely already looked at that. Yes. 533. Good for you. Also, Danny, not to make fun of you at all, it cracked me up that you're trying to figure out how many brain cells you had left and you typed brain cell. I just feel like that is the perfect time to do it. I love it. Is that a cell phone? I think it is. I feel like I saw everything. We saw that note. We saw that one. I'm not judging at all. It just tickled me. That's all. I am always afraid to look how many brain cells I have left because I know it's not that many. Oh my gosh, this week has kicked my butt. Okay, I think that's it. I think I did see it. Over break, like Christmas and New Year's time, I'm a teacher, so I was off of work for, a couple weeks. And my sleep schedule got so bad. I was staying up. One night I stayed up till 5 in the morning. What was I doing? Because guess what? That's not that far off from when I'm waking up right now. But long story short, I'm just happy to be present. And it's okay if my brain is not. I'm fine with that. The class was a joke during the pandemic. It already was a survey class where the prof went very loosely over ORF, Kodai, and Dalcroze. Oh, that's lame. I have to get certified or to have a full understanding. To be honest, still don't fully know the ins and outs. That's sad because, well, as a elementary music teacher, that's like my bread and butter. That's what I'm doing all the time. And that's really sad to just get like a skimming of it because that stuff is like really fun. I never took
It's
any
missing an
Kodai,
eye.
but I did take, I'm technically not certified in Dalcroze because there's like a lot of tests you have to pass, and I've passed a lot of them, but I'm not finished. But I took a class, like a actual Dalcroze class, and I've done level 1 and 2 of ORF. Both are very fun and very good, so I'm bummed. But if you're wanting to do a high school or middle school band anyway, like, it's fine. Just a bummer that you didn't get to experience it, because it's just fun to do. Dalcroze, because I chose to write about it during, oh yeah! Dalcroze is my favorite of the methods. I love Dalcroze. I really
Hi,
do.
Nancy. I can't believe we had a fire.
It's a lot of fun.
I can't believe it.
Kids
I
love
bet
it too.
Charlie was down there before it started.
Lots of piano though. I can't believe, I bet Charlie was down there before it started. Yeah, I bet you would.
Why do you say that?
Because he's always around at the scene of these accidents. I told Rose to fire him, but she won't listen to me.
I don't like their relationship. I feel like Rose is doing all the work and you're just bossing her around.
Does Charlie live around here?
I'm
Does
not
he?
sure. He said he's between apartments.
He quite
I
literally
think he
is.
said he's staying with friends until he can find a place of his own.
That's also true. He's quite literally between the walls of buildings, like an apartment. And he is with friends. That's true. Professor who replaced the one who made fun of me is one of the leading Kodai. Oh, cool. Didn't get to learn. That is lame. You have one of the leading Kodai educators. That's sad. Abby is making it haunted while Rose is trying to... Yeah, for real. Abby is a bad business partner. I hope she at least contributed a lot of the money, because otherwise, well, what is she doing here? Also, does Rose have a room here? What? I mean, clearly Abby does. Rose pawns it off. Yeah. Okay, yeah. True. That's true. She's getting it fixed by delegating. That counts, right? That's what my mom used to do. She'd be like, do you want to help clean your room? You want help cleaning your room? And I'd be like, yes. And then she'd go and like sit in my room and just be like, pick that up. Go clean that. I'm like, that's not helping. I know I'm supposed to pick that up. Is she wearing a backwards belt? Ooh, it does kind of look like that because it doesn't look like a ribbon or part of the belt. It looks like leather, but there's no buckle. She's styling though. I would wear that outfit. She is a baddie for sure. Yeah, Rose is doing all the work, but Abby is right in that there's a huge market for it. That's true. That's the issue though. That's a good point, Stormy Valley, is that Abby and Rose don't even have the same plan, which I feel like is more frustrating for Rose. Because if Rose was down for it, then yeah, she could bring in the big bucks through that, but it's just like pissing her off. So yikes. But that's a really good point. Her black pants have a brown waistband. Maybe. I've just never seen, I mean, I don't know. What year did this come out? 25 years ago? 2001? No, it's 25 years ago. 2025. Anyway, I don't know. That's very possible. Maybe they just didn't feel like doing the buckle.
Between apartments? That seems kind of odd.
Not for San Francisco. Rents are really high, and there are so many kids thinking they can find cheap housing out here. It's sad to say, but a lot of them end up on the streets.
Who thinks that they can find cheap housing? Who thinks I'll go to California and where it's cheap?
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Pax vobiscum.
Okay, sure. Sure, whatever you say. Alright, what next? So I did the one thing that I had on my to-do list, so that's great. Now what? I just don't remember enough. Hold on just a second. I have to send a quick message. Okay. Again, I also wrote down the word corners. And visit all east to west. And then the word center. I don't know what that means at all. So we'll just go talk to people, see what's up. Oh, I have a mini task list in my suitcase. Oh my gosh, you guys remember? I like my suitcase. I know that wasn't that long ago, but feel like that was kind of niche. So you either just got that or think that I am extra ridiculous. I think, oh, I'm in the wrong spot. I think back in the 90s, San Francisco, that's crazy. I mean, everything was more livable back in the 90s, that's for sure. But that's still crazy to think. I just feel like California is not what I would think of for, you know, affordable housing. But again, I was not looking for houses in the 90s. I was trying to learn how to use a toilet unsuccessfully. Why so many? Okay. Also, I just noticed that sweet little Gizmo has decided to nap off of camera, so I might go fix that in a minute, because he might be the reason that we're all here. So I'm gonna just move him to the cat tower. We'll see if he stays there. Now only rich people can live there, for real. I feel like I live in the Midwest, so everything's a little bit cheaper. But my sister lived in Denver for a while, and like, she had a ton of jobs just to like make ends meet, let alone other stuff. All right. What are we at? Front of house, million, okay. Believe in ghosts, sans hoax. Circles hopes. Haunting house, too attractive guests, too young. I just don't know. Call Emily. I should call Emily. Okay. Yeah, I will do that. Thank you. Let's go do that now. All right. To the phone. Oops. I do that all the time. That is one thing, is the forward arrow. It would be nice. Okay, let's call Emily and see what's up. 5555367. 67. Sorry.
Emily Foxworth speaking.
Hello, it's Nancy Drew.
Hi, Nancy. How's your case coming along?
Have you ever heard of the Ladies Protection
Oh, we got a lot to
Society?
talk to Emily
No,
about.
but
That's
it
good.
sounds like some turn-of-the-century charity. There were all these private agencies that helped out widows and orphans before the government took on that role.
Ugh, he's so cute. Just can't stop looking at his little face.
What do you know about the Bandit's Treasure?
Bandit's Treasure. Oh, you mean the play? The Rep did a season where they performed old local plays, including the Bandit's Treasure. I've never seen it, but I hear the music is fantastic.
Have you heard of an antique dealer named Louis Chandler?
Nope, never heard of him.
Fine. He went back to where he was sleeping before. I'll let him sleep.
Have you heard of an actress, Lizzie Applegate?
Oh, sure. She was a good friend of Lotta Crabtree, another popular actress in the late 1800s. As I recall, she opened up a big hotel. What was it called? The Hotel Mandrake or the Oriental? I forget.
Was it in this neighborhood? Is it still around?
Oh, no, this one was downtown. It was very big, but I think it burned down.
Have you ever come across hidden rooms in Victorian mansions?
No, but I've read that many houses were only partially rebuilt after the Great Earthquake,
Oh.
closing off damaged rooms from the rest of the house.
That's so crazy. I guess that makes sense. If you can't afford to fix the whole house, you just block it off. But that's crazy to think about.
Do you know what the words gumbo foo mean?
Sounds Chinese to me.
Oh,
Why don't
thanks,
you ask
Emily.
everyone what they think it means? It may have something to do with the house.
Did you guys hear the
In
door?
the meantime, I'll ask my friends about it. Gumbo foo.
Who's in here?
Do you know where Yerba Buena town is?
That's what San Francisco was called back during the Spanish colonial period, but no one calls it that anymore.
Tell me about the Spanish and San Francisco.
Ugh, you could write a book on that. The Spanish were the first Europeans
Lewis
to
walking
settle
by.
this area during the 1700s,
Hate
and
that.
it stayed that way until after the
Especially while I'm
Mexican-American
talking
War,
about
when it was
what I
handed
found
over
in
to the
his
United
bag
States.
when I was
It
snooping.
couldn't have happened at a better time because gold was discovered outside the city not more than 2 years later.
Okay.
With all of that gold around, I'd imagine there's a lot of buried treasure in this town.
Yeah, you'd think that, but I've never heard of any in San Francisco, except for Treasure Island out in the bay. But that's named after the book, not some legend.
Oh, true. Yeah, right? Ugh, I hate that. Obviously, people are in this house, but
I should get going.
maybe that's because
Goodbye,
that's just
Emily.
not a
Keep me
mechanic
posted, okay?
that happens in a lot of these games. The idea of Nancy being on the phone and someone just like walking around behind her, I hate that. Hey, welcome in. How's it going? Thanks for popping over. Alrighty, alrighty. What now? Again, we crossed off the one thing on my to-do list. Maybe I should go talk to Rose. What time is it? Is that 2 in the morning? I don't think so. I think that's the afternoon. So, I think, she should be in there. Also, yes, Happy New Year, everyone. I cannot believe that we're in 2026. Oop, that's not the room I want to go in. It is shocking to me. Doesn't it? Oh, it sounds so weird. And it feels weird too. Like it feels wrong. Oh my gosh, at work they do calendars like 3 years at a time, which is nice. You can plan out far, but they like took a survey of staff today to like kind of get our preferences for what they're going to put on the schedule. But we're looking at the schedule that we're did a survey on right now goes up until 2030, which I was like, oh, that can't be right. 2030 is like in like 8 more years. Like that's wrong. And then I was like, no, wait, like 2027, 3 years will take us to 2030. And that is disgusting because COVID just happened, right? Like, wasn't COVID just like 2 years ago? It's wrong. It's wrong. I'm so glad that I'm not the only one that like flipped out. Because like 2030, like I'll be like really old. Like I'm gonna be like, in my brain in the year 2030, I'm gonna be like 40 years old. But it's in just a few years, so that's horrible. I hate that a lot.
Do you know what gumbo foo means?
No, not that I can remember.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Thanks for your help.
So should Nancy actually go talk to Lewis about it? Or is that playing her hand too much? Can't imagine what I'll be doing or what I'll be like. Okay, that actually does make me feel a little bit better though. Like it's not that far, but also like life has changed a lot for me in the last 4 years. I never in a million years thought I'd be here streaming. Last year, Christmas 2024 is when I told my brother I thought I was going to do this, and we laughed together out loud at how ridiculous that was, and here we are. So that's a really good point. Who knows what will be happening in 2030 and where our lives will be, and I am excited about that. That makes it feel more far away.
Yes, Nancy.
I guess she's going to do it.
Do you know what gumbo foo means?
Where did you hear that?
Well,
I read about it in a magazine.
I see. As I recall, it means House of Great Books. After the Great Earthquake, many books and documents were stored in private homes to save them from the fires. The Chinese called those houses gumbo fu.
interesting.
I won't keep you any longer.
Good day.
I can't, yeah, for real. How are we closer to 2030 than 2020? That is bonkers. But also, like, thank goodness. Basically, what I think is a dumb idea right now is what I'll be doing then. Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know. I've had also a lot of dumb ideas that were just really bad, stupid ideas. So, I'm not gonna say that's a blanket statement for everything in life, but you never know. You never know. If I had a full-time job. So funny, I can't stop laughing. Yikes. Oh man, but for real though, you never know what's gonna happen. I mean, I hope that tomorrow you get hired and you have a full-time job very soon. Is it for a full-time position? What you're applying for? Yeah, what a dumb idea. A job I don't hate. Ugh, for real though. For real. Okay, I feel like I haven't been up here in a hot minute. I do want to check and see if there's anything else up here that is relevant to Gumbo Fu or anything we've discovered lately. Okay. What do we got? I don't think this had anything in there about that. Yeah. Yes. What's LTS? I'm not sure what that means. That stands for. Oh, long-term sub. Right. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Like a maternity sub or like someone's on leave or whatever.
It's
nice.
locked.
But we'll be opening up. Ooh, very good. Yeah, nice. Well, hopefully that'll pan out. I'm excited for you. That's a hilarious idea that something like that would exist. Oh my gosh, isn't it? A job you don't hate? Okay, but for real though, like, I love my job. And also, I want to quit every day. But I just don't want to work, to be quite honest. I would love to not work. That'd be ideal. To just have a lot of money and not have to go to work. But I haven't won the lottery yet, so I don't think there's anything else in there that was relevant.
Is there more to this music than what I'm seeing?
You already solved this puzzle. That's the dream, isn't it? Isn't it the dream? A stay-at-home mom without the kids and just like a ton of money. That is the dream. Well, not quite trophy wife material. So I'll just clock in tomorrow too. It's fine. I don't think I missed anything up here. I don't know. I feel like I don't remember struggling this much in my previous playthroughs, which has been a while, of like what to do. But also as a kid, I used to cheat a lot. So I was on the message boards quite a bit. I was a message board lurker for sure. Oh, I remember what the corners and center means. I need the symbols, the Chinese characters. Oh my gosh, yes, okay. That's what that's not what the words are. But I do need the Chinese characters for river and gold. Okay, I don't know what corners is, but I need them for river and gold. There's beginning. Have a book published? No way! Oh my gosh, Danny, I would buy your book. I don't even care what it is about. I would buy it. I mean, unless it's about something absolutely like, you know, like terrible, but that doesn't seem like something you'd write about at all. Yes, that's amazing. You know what? I also think I want a kid by 2030. I think I do. I don't know. That's a tough call. We're kind of, we're good right now, but I don't know. See, life can change a lot. Life can change a lot. I used to print out Game Boomers walkthroughs because I was too stupid. Yep, pretty much. Yep, I would just, on my dial-up internet, it would take me, 20 minutes to find something on the message boards, but I would just, I think I posted stuff on the message boards like 3 times ever, but I would just search in them, see what I could find. Super bad. If you want to read it, tell me. Ooh, yay! That sounds awesome. I would absolutely do that. Is it fiction or nonfiction? Okay, I don't think there's anything else up here for me. I just don't. I think I found everything. I'm just like crossing my fingers. I don't know what is going on. Maybe it's just because I'm not cheating. But I feel like lately, my last couple playthroughs, I've gotten like stuck. Where it's like, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do next. And I don't, remember feeling like that playing Nancy Drew growing up. But maybe that's why there are a few of the games that I just replay a ton. It's because, like, they just click with my brain. And I feel like I always know what I'm doing next. But lately, I just haven't been feeling that way, which is kind of a bummer. I mean, I'm still too stupid to do the entire game without cheating. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Thanks for the redeem. I love that one. That's probably my one of my favorite vines. So thank you for the redeem of that. I am, and welcome in also. I still am too stupid to do the entire game without cheating at least once. Yeah, fair. I don't know why. I feel like a fraud cheating when I'm streaming a game. I don't know why. No one cares. But I understand. I had to cheat. I cheat just by asking people in chat. So that's my cheating. Is honestly, Danny normally just tells me what to do next. For real. She's my message board now. I think cheating at least once. Yeah, I agree. I think that's pretty good. Ooh, fiction. Nice. Yes. Okay. I will read nonfiction, but I prefer fiction. So that sounds extra amazing. I would love to read it. During dog recently, but I don't remember why. Oh, those freaking bugs. The bugs are pretty crazy. And I struggle, honestly, I feel like I struggled with the birds more than I did the bugs. Oh, great. Thank you. Appreciate that, Danny. Alrighty. I know that I need 2 symbols. I need character. I need the character for River and I need the character for Gold. I should have been keeping track of those at the beginning, since the beginning of the game, because I feel like I found all those, but I haven't been. And that would be for this. For the tapestry in my room. These different colored words. I have the characters for all of them except for River and Gold. Oh, I don't know. Nonograms. Oh, really? That's so funny. Nonograms are my favorite. I've been doing at least 4 nonograms every night before I've been going to bed. That's like my wind down. The Sudoku, I get though. The Sudokus are a lot. They're a lot. Especially because you can't like annotate in the boxes to help give yourself clues of what it could or couldn't be. Those are exhausting. I know nonograms are so good. I love them. They're addicting. But not for everyone. Totally understand that. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. Which is your favorite Nancy Drew game? My favorite of all time is Secret of Shadow Ranch. I love that game. It is my favorite. We haven't streamed it yet, so I'm excited for when we get to that. By the way, I'm just trying to scroll around the room and see if there's anything I clicked on that would have told me the symbol that I missed. So that one's my favorite. Always, forever. My other favorites have been changing a little bit lately, but I really like Phantom of Venice. I really like Danger by Design. Shadow at the Water's Edge is definitely in the top for me. I really like those. What's your favorite? Because I don't know why. I just kind of assumed that people shared a lot of the same opinions, and that's not the case. So I like to know what everyone's favorites are. I'll probably ask for your help. Oh yeah, no, yes. Reach out, Jalen or myself. That sounds great. Sudokus, personally, the ones that are easy. It's the big one that honestly kills me. And I really like Sudokus, but I need to be able to annotate in them. Like, I will sit and play Sudoku in my free time, but I can make notes. Like, I have an app that lets me do that. That's why it was so excruciating for the ones in Shadow at the Water's Edge. I honestly should have just like screenshotted it and printed it out so I could make notes myself, but I didn't. I like that one too, besides, oh yeah, the vegetable picking is pretty excruciating. That's another thing I cheat on a lot as well, is the vegetables. My fave. Ooh, Danger Deception Island is good. We actually just streamed that one month ago, 2 months ago, maybe now. That one is a classic. It's so cozy and a really good story. So that's a good choice. Yeah, I don't know why I've never done that. I've never printed it out. I'm too lazy to write it out. Like at that point, whatever, I'll just fight my way through the puzzle. But we have the power of technology now. We should just screenshot it. Someone was saying that they just did theirs off of stream anyway, which is like is smart. Because you can't really screenshot it if you're in the middle of like, it would be very boring if you watched me at my desk doing a Sudoku. But if you just do it off stream, then yeah, that's the easier way to do it. Okay, does this say anything about it? No, this just has information about the bandit. Okay, which we already knew that anyway. I feel like Rose would have some could potentially have the characters we need for River or Gold. We might have to cheat on that. If I cannot find it, I might just have to look up where you see it. Oh, I forgot. That's the only thing in the closet. We don't need that. Also, one of my best friends loves spiders. She had a pet spider, and she would adore that pendant. Just like Nancy Drew. Actually, hope she's not watching stream right now, because I might get that for her or her birthday. Okay. See, I just don't think there's anything else in here that's gonna help. Most of this, I feel like, is just unveiling that Rose is a fraud, and we already know that. Also, why is this Zodiac book here? Did we discover that? I don't remember. Maybe that's coming up then, because I don't think we've used this at all. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh my gosh, we were on Bud's stream, I don't know, a month ago, when we were talking about our signs. Oh, and here, we did it on here when we were looking at the book earlier. And about, also, like, what year you are. Like, what year you were born. So I was saying that, like, I'm a Cancer, but I'm also was born the year of the rat. So I'm a cancerous rat.
And the sun plays.
I got Moon. I don't need that one. And then someone said that you can look up, like, the years are more specific. Like, you could be like, oh, I can't remember. Mine was like fire or something. So I think it was a fiery cancerous rat. So it just kept getting worse. The Zodiac is important. Yeah, isn't that a combo? Woof. I know. It's like, okay, great. That makes me feel real good about myself. Meanwhile, someone was like, oh.
Don't forget to take out your trash.
I did take out my trash. Thank you, Alexa. Someone in chat was like, I'm a golden dragon. I was like, of course you are. Okay, Zodiac is important. Maybe I should write this down then. Thank you, Danny. Thank you. Danny Spatsy message board. All right. Okay. Reward, rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse. Why was I not born the year of the horse? That's cool. Goat, monkey, rooster, dog would have been acceptable as well. I would take that. I guess I'm a Capricorn cow. Oh my god. Aw, that's actually like cute. That makes me imagine like a really cute little like Highland cow. Like it. A goat cow, if you will. Huh. Could be worse. Could be worse. Fire Capricorn cow. That is just a Highland cow. That's what that is. Red like fire. I mean, the horns are goat-like, and Highland cows are adorable. So when you look at it that way, that's not bad. Okay, I got that down. And I just don't feel like there's anything else. I just don't. Where am I?
Nancy, get out of my room! Rose! Rose!
Nancy, I'm ashamed of you. Everyone in this house expects some degree of privacy, and you have
That hurts my
obviously
feelings.
violated that trust. Your behavior is completely unacceptable. No arguments. I cannot stand to have someone so inconsiderate in my house.
Thanks for
I'll
the
arrange for
routine
Abby to
dating.
drop you off at the airport. I'm sorry it has to work out this way. Goodbye.
Well, oops. Yeah, just skedaddle. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't really need to go in there again because Nancy didn't see anything new. Catherine just made a note. Yeah, oops. I know it wasn't even me. It was her saying it to Nancy, but someone looking at me and saying, I am ashamed of you, that like triggers something in me, like, and I'm like, it's not real. It's okay. This is fictional. It's all good.
Hello.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Okay,
Goodbye.
maybe we should go talk. We talked to Lewis. We talked to Rose. We talked to... Oh, I keep saying Rose instead of Abby. We talked to Abby. Well, and Rose. Maybe we should go see if Charlie's here. He should be here. Or not. What time is it? Oh, man. I thought I wrote down that he left. Well, it's 5 anyway. Regardless. I can't tell if I wrote that he leaves at 5 or at 3. But either way, he just left. So, bummer. Man. Okay. What am I missing? Maybe there was
It's
something,
stuck.
I forgot. Yikes. Yikes. Whoops. Again. Oops. Lantern. Okay. Yeah, big old hole right there. Like, I know we're like in a crawl space, but like, also, does that mean that the foundation is like cracked? That's probably not good. I can't remember if Charlie has anything with a Chinese character on it. No, I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, yes. King. Oh, we got King. Yeah, I don't need that one.
The king of the sky will shine his ray.
Okay. Yeah, nothing in there. Firm paper. Did we take that already? I feel like we already did that. Oh, whatever. I stole it again. It's fine. Gosh darn it. Alright. I might just, at this point, I might just cheat. Because... No. Well, I wasn't planning on going this way. But... Oh, what? That's fine. We don't need to go back. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. I thought the little U-turn was making me rotate, not like walk the direction I already came. Whatever, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I think I might have to cheat. Actually, did I look at this book yet? Ooh. This actually sounds pretty good. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Maybe I'll make that this weekend. Cranberry juice, oranges, lime juice, sugar. I've been growing mint. Oh, actually, that sounds real good. The Ginger Whisper is also a banging name. That's great. Love it. I'm gonna take a picture of that one too. might. Oh, I don't need a video. I might try some of these out. Report back. We'll see. Okay, but for reals, I might just cheat because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Wait, you didn't do that on purpose? No, I did not. I am just stupid. That's all. But it's okay. Stupid people are allowed here. We can't all be smart all the time. Looks like we do have an ad coming up pretty soon. While we're in the ad break, I'm probably gonna cheat. So that's what I'll be doing. Okay, Nancy Drew. Message. In a haunted mansion. Okay, I want to look up specifically River. And gold. Okay. Taking me to the message boards. Check in the piano bench. Ooh, okay. I will do that right now. In the piano bench. Actually, I don't think we ever opened the piano bench. So that would make sense. Yes. Nice. Okay. Very nice. I mean, at this point, it would be process of elimination. There's only one character I don't know. So that would be the one for gold. But since we're cheating already, I might as well just see where it is. So we'll do that. For gold. Gold. Back. A message board from all the way back in 2006. Yes, I did learn about Gumbo Foo. Yes. Have I asked everyone else about it? Well, not Charlie. Oh, so maybe I don't, maybe I can't have that one yet. Can't say anything yet. What does that say? What is going on? Check your bedroom. Why did they type it in yellow? Okay. Okay. Welcome back from ads. Perfect timing because I just cheated. Okay, so we found River. It was inside of the piano bench, which no wonder that I missed it. And gold seemed like I can't see yet. I said, have you asked everyone about Gumbo Foo? Which we have now, everyone except for Charlie. So I think I'm gonna have Nancy go take a little nap, a little napski, and then we will go talk to Charlie about it. Cheater! Don't shame me, please. I know, you're just kidding. Survive off the walkthrough. Yeah, for real, man. I don't know. I just don't know. Is it me? Like, am I the problem? Wait for the blink. Blink. Like, this game is for people younger than me. So, clearly I'm the problem. Alright, he gets there at 8. So let's just wake up right at 8. And so you get a little 12-hour nap in. Because of games like Curse of Blackmore Manor.
Morning, Nancy.
Morning, Nancy. I am afraid every time I set the alarm. On the alarm clocks now, because I don't know what's gonna happen to me in the middle of the night. I wish I could nap for 12 hours. Yeah, for real. I actually did I already told you my sleep schedule got all wonky, like around New Year's time. But my husband did that. He went to bed at 10 and woke up the next day. Actually, he went longer than 12. He went to bed at 10 and woke up at, I think he went to bed at 10:30 and then woke up at like 12, which is insane. I mean, to be fair, we slept like 4 hours the previous night, but still, that's bonkers. All right. Charlie, is it just me or is his shirt see-through? Like, is he wearing like a mesh top, like a mesh crop top? Or is it like really dirty? I mean, he is sleeping on the floor, so that could be it too. I just can't decide. Yeah, he did. He made up for that. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I just don't, like, I agree, Danny. I think they're trying to make it the lighting. I just don't know what kind of lighting. Because, like, he's got shadows on his arms. But I don't know what kind of lighting makes your shirt turn skin colored. But whatever.
Hi, Nancy. What's up?
It is very wrinkled, crinkled. And what's on his arm? Is that arm hair or dirt? I don't know. I'm very fascinated by Charlie. Okay.
Do you know what the words
Gray.
gumbo flu mean?
Okay,
I'm not sure. I've never heard that before.
It'd be dirt. I don't know.
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
See ya.
And he has a belt buckle. So they were intentional about the belt buckle on him. Abby's, I think Bud might be right. I think it might just be part of her pant line instead of a belt. Okay, I think we were supposed to, like, from my cheating I saw, after we ask everyone about Gumbo Foo, we're supposed to, like, get something from Emily. I'm just gonna go call her, see if I can trigger something. Kitty's asleep. He's so cute.
Hi, Emily. It's Nancy.
Oh,
Listen,
wow.
my dear, I'm off to a photo shoot in Mexico, even though I don't know why they're sending me down there again. I just got back a couple of months ago, but who knows what goes on in my editor's mind, always thinking of new ways to make my life miserable. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yes, I'll find out what that phrase means before I go, okay? Okay, good luck.
Okay, got it. That's all I needed. So that triggered that from Emily. So I think until she gets back with us, we can, I wish there was like a mini game we could go play. Like I could smash some snack shop right now. Ooh, that's one of my other favorite games. Is Warnings at Waverly Academy. I love it. Maybe we should just snoop on Lewis again. What time is it? Oh, I'm not hiding in there for 3 hours. I don't know. Nancy's got nothing better to do. I guess I could always do this maze again. Ooh. Isn't there a game in here, though? Does he have a game on his computer, or is it just the maze? I don't remember. I feel like it was just the maze. Log in. There's that Lewis. And password. Antiques. Lewis Chandler, welcome. No, there was not a game. I'm making that up. What am I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of Danger on Deception Island. There was like a anagram thing on there, I think. You got games? Got any games? No. Okay, does anyone have any favorite games that have come stock on a computer? I'm just curious. It could be modern computers. It could be computers back from the 90s. But it has to have come in previously installed on your computer. I have a couple from different eras, so I'm just kind of curious if you guys have any. Space Pinball, that's one of mine. Space Pinball is incredible. We had dial-up for so long, so if I really was bored, I couldn't just like go get on, you know, Barbie.com or whatever. I would go play Space Pinball. I think I have any. I like Minesweeper. I like it. Maybe Hot Take. I do like Minesweeper. It's an incredible machine. What's the, The Incredible Machine. Ooh, what is that? Like different than pinball? I want to know what that is. One of my other favorite ones was, no, I think there's supposed to be something for me there, but not yet. One of my other favorite ones was for more modern. My dad got like a new work computer, and it was like the newest computer out there at the time. Oh, there is something. And it was like a game where you like design cakes. I don't know if this probably was like, I don't know, 2008 maybe? Maybe a little bit later than that. But I don't know if anyone ever played that game, but it was good. Kind of like a Rube Goldberg game. No way! That sounds super fun. I don't think that was pre-installed, or if it was, we didn't have the same computer software, because I would have played the crap out of that. I used to rack up hours playing solitaire. Ooh, solitaire too. Okay, question for you, bud. Spider solitaire, classic solitaire. What's your preference? And then from there, are you a 1 card flipper, a 3 card flipper? What you got going on? I like both, regular and spider, but I can only do 1 card flipping. And if I'm doing spider solitaire, I don't want that many different suits either. I'm not that talented at it. Nancy, I'm sorry I could not drop this off myself, but I'm out the door for a month-long photo shoot in Mexico. I spoke with my friend about Gumbo Fu, and she told me that it means gold treasure mansion. Nice. She wrote the Chinese symbols below. So Lewis is a liar. Hasta luego. Okay. So we got gold, finally. Okay, let me try and write that, at least in a way that I'll be able to tell what I did. Okay, good enough. And then I'm gonna also do treasure and mansion. Those weren't on the tapestry, but you never know. Although treasure's really hard. I don't know. Try my best. I'm glad that you guys don't have to see this. I'm glad it's just me and my shame. This is really bad. Again, the goal is just to be able to read it later, which I can't even do in my normal handwriting, so we'll see about these Chinese characters. Okay, and then mansion. Yikes. Okay, it's something. There's something there. I don't think I came pre-installed on the computer, but the one we had multiple different game modes. Ooh. If it was quadruple deck Klondike. Are you making that up? That sounds made up. Just regular solitaire, but with 4 decks. Oh my gosh. Are you like a solitaire wizard? I could never. I can't even win at regular solitaire sometimes. Well, to be fair, I haven't tried in a while. Yeah, Spider Solitaire was nice to break up the monotony. That's, yes, mine is very mood dependent. Sometimes you're just in the mood for Spider or for Classic. But quadruple deck Klondike. You need like a badge for that. Oh my gosh. How long is Spin here? Is it Spin here the whole game? Have I been able to access that the whole game? Because that's embarrassing. If I have, please don't tell me. Again, I'd like to keep my shame private, please. All right, well, here we go. Which is funny because of the game. It's been so long since I've played it. This is one of my distinct memories. I don't know how I forgot that it was here. Okay. Rat. Ox. Tiger. Rabbit. Thanks for the hint, Danny, for me to write this down. Dragon. Snake. Horse, then goat. Horse. Is that the horse? Whoa, look at its skinny little feet. Horse. Goat. That's a ram. Monkey. Rooster. dog, boar. It's the only one I haven't got yet. Oh, boar. Wow. Okay. We had after dark screensavers were installed and had some games. Ooh. I don't know what that is. I'll have to look that up. Definitely would just watch the Maze screensaver. Oh, yep. The Maze screensaver was addicting. Or I don't know if you guys ever had. They do this in the episode of The Office, but like the bouncing square, and you'd like wait for it to hit the corner. I watched a lot of that. Okay, I'm gonna get on my soapbox for a quick second. I think that's part of the problem with kids growing up today is they don't know how to be bored. They don't know how to sit and watch a Maze screensaver for hours. They could never. I don't know if I could do that anymore. But as a kid, that just really honestly being bored helps your brain a lot. That inspires creativity, and that inspires, I don't know, better attention span. Anyway, okay, I'll get off my soapbox. Looks like you're near the end of the game. Oh, hi Maggie, welcome in. Missed a notification. No worries. All good. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Looks like you're near. I know, we're so close. You also did that? Okay, cool. It was addicting. It was. Or I was really boring. Either way, I'm okay with that. Okay, child is first. There's child. Oh, I forgot. I'm just supposed to click the arrow, I think. Okay, child, and then beginning. I don't think that's the one. Again, I drew these myself, so that could be it. Let me click through them and see if any of them else look similar. I think that was it, because none of the rest. I just did a really bad job of drawing that out. Okay. Beginning, and then daughters. Daughters looks like this. Then 4. Gosh, why am I so bad at drawing these? Is this 4? Is that what I tried to draw? Ew. Once again, glad you can't see these. This is embarrassing. I read a post recently that said millennials played games that rewarded patience. Yes. And younger gens played phone games that, yes, I totally agree. And I'm not even faulting them. They don't know any different. That's just a societal thing, I feel like. Kids at my old job would be like, I'm bored. And I'm like, do you see the dozens of toys? Yeah, go find something to do. My grandmother used to say bored people are boring to me. Oh, that's a good one. Bored people are just boring. If you were more interesting, you could find something to do. A quiet, almost polite, but true little slap to the face. Okay, I just did 4. Next up is I. Oh no, there are 2 that kind of look like what I drew. This one and this one. I'm pretty sure it's this one though. I feel pretty confident in my skills on this one. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's fire. Moon is this one. King. Oh, I did that. A good job on that one. Oh my gosh. My dad would do that too. Hi, bored. I'm dad. Someday, when we have children, I expect my husband to make jokes like that too. And gold. Okay, honestly, for how bad gold was, is probably one of my better ones I did. Hooray! Okay. I have not saved all stream. Yikes. That would be really bad. Okay. She'd say, well, I have plenty of that if I said I didn't know what I wanted when I told her I was hungry. Oh, like she said, you say, I'm hungry. She said, what do you want? And you say, I don't know. And she said, I have plenty of that. Man, that's also very classic grandma. As a young kid, I was only allowed 30 or 60 minutes of TV a day, and it had to be PBS. Nice. So I had to entertain myself the rest of the time. Yep. I don't remember having rules about that. I just remember, like, we didn't have cable or anything, so there just wasn't that much to watch. We did watch a lot of PBS. I feel like I played a lot of computer games. Or went and sat and watched, you know, the cube try and hit the corner. I played a lot with my neighbor kids, too. I played outside a lot growing up. Okay, here we go. Elizabeth Applegate Valdez. I, Elizabeth Valdez, do hereby make this my last will and testament to my dear friend Nellie Beecham, my black onyx necklace and earrings in the sum of $5,000. To my employee, Wing Tang, the sum of $15,000. Ooh. To my cherished secretary, Mabel Cratty, the sum of $10,000. And to my beloved husband, Diego Valdez, the entirety of my estate, my house, and its contents, with the exception of the bequests above. In the event that my husband, Diego Valdez, is not located after a period of 1 year after my death, or is found to be deceased, the entirety of my estate, with the exception of the bequests above, are to be liquidated, and all proceeds of said transaction are to be provided to the Ladies Protection and Relief Society. Witnesseth. Whoa. Witnesseth. Witnesseth. That's made up. This 8th day of April. Cool. What else we got? What's this? Aww. Elizabeth Applegate. Nice. That's cool. Love that. Okay, what's this? Oh, more handwriting. Yikes. Okay. Catch up on chat real quick. My parents started out really strict, and then by the time I was in middle school, they had relaxed a lot. Oh, isn't that the worst? My brother is the same way. My brother's 7 years younger than me, and yes, he had a very different life. Well, to be fair, I had a different life than my older sister, so. But, it kind of made me mad, but it's how it goes. Played a lot outside. Yes, outside playing is so good. We watched Rugrats, and then I started acting like Angelica. That's hilarious. That's the reason my husband said he wasn't allowed to watch. What was it? Maybe like Fairly Odd Parents, because he started talking like them. I don't know. They banned him from that. I was more of a VHS kid. Yep. Yeah. Yes. Blue's Clues. Ooh, Arthur. Yeah, Arthur was good. Love girls, supports girls. Period. Maggie. I only had one Blue's Clues VHS. An orange. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the orange VHS tapes. I don't remember watching a ton of Blue's Clues, like on VHS, but I had a felt board with little Blue's Clues, like, felt pieces, so I could, like, reenact little scenes. I remember that pretty vividly. This classic. There's a Blue's Clues holiday episode with Winona Judd. No way! That I used to watch a lot. Oh, that's cool. My brother is the middle child and probably had it the worst. Stayed stricter. Well, I mean, okay. All right. So at least I had a reason. Like they'd make him work on papers and he'd be like, why don't you make Maggie work on papers? Because we know she'll get it done. Yeah. Oh, weren't the felt? It was just so good. Strongly considering getting evaluated. You know what? I'm the same way. I do really good work, but I do it last minute. I actually was valedictorian in my high school, which we had a few because we didn't have weighted grades. So if you had a 4.0, so we had more than one valedictorian. But I was valedictorian. But I think I did 90% of my work like the night before it was due. But I did good work. Honestly, I'm still like that today. So, oh well. I've also considered getting evaluated, but I don't know. I feel like I don't have enough of the qualifiers. I feel like I am neurotypical with ADHD tendencies, but I've never been evaluated, so I don't know. I could never. Ooh, boy. Okay, here we go. My dearest Elizabeth, I could never sully that sweet name by calling you Lizzie. You shall evermore be Elizabeth, my Elizabeth, the sweet, dear woman who has honored me with her enchanting presence and grace. Tonight, I ride on yet another perilous trip, but always to return to you, to your beloved smile. Until then, please accept this bouquet of gardenias, your favorites. Do I need to know that? I'm gonna write that down. And Shadow Ranch you need to know, so maybe we need to know here too. I used to have Blue's Clues color forms. Ooh. Oh, nice! Oh, that's fun. Blue's Clues is such a good show. And Steve from Blue's Clues now, oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys have any watched his recent stuff. It is very, like, he's just such a good guy. Just a quality human being. I was in competition to be valedictorian. Nice! With one other girl, 1 A- and all A's otherwise. But then they changed it, so A- were 4.0. What? A- counted? And you know what's crazy? We had 10 valedictorians too! We had 10 of them! We didn't, A- didn't count. But yes, we had, it was 8 or 10, which was crazy. It also kind of made me mad because some of us were taking like 5 AP classes, like had taken multiple and kept like our 4.0s. And then one of the valedictorians, which she earned it, but she took the easiest classes she could, and then also was valedictorian, which I thought was a little bit unfair. Like if I made it through AP Physics with a 4.0, like that's why weighted grades are nice. But anyway, that was high school. Let's move on. I wasn't even close. I was, I think, 37th. That's not bad. Really, it's not. The only reason I know that I was needed for an application. 37th is pretty good. Such a wholesome man. I know, isn't he? I know. I mean, he also was a criminal, but whatever. He loved his sweet Elizabeth. My mother brought a box of my stuff to sort. My mother just brought a box of stuff for Christmas. I haven't sorted through it yet. I'm kind of dreading it. And I'm finally going through it and found my yearbooks. My bestie was 3rd though. Oh, cool. Nice. Blurry photos of photos. Yay. Okay, good. Drop anything you find interesting in, oh, if you'd be willing to. Oh, Steve. Oh, sorry. No, yeah, Steve is not a criminal. Steve is incredible. I understand where your confusion was coming from. Maggie, no pressure, but if you find anything of note, and you feel like dropping it in on Discord on our show and tell channel, that'd be great. I'm planning on doing that when I sort through my stuff. Little show and tell. That's so funny. My senior year, there were 2 National Merit Scholar semifinalists. Nice! Wow! Oh, sorry, Maggie. That is the worst. I had a pretty severe crush on one of the other valedictorians we had. No, also not reciprocated. It's okay. We move on.
Something's
Sometime.
missing here.
Okay, I already read that. Can I read this one? Yes. My dearest Elizabeth, only one soul on this great earth knows the 2 secrets that circle my heart. My love for you and my secret identity. Know that my intentions are the purest in all aspects. I am a modest man, and all of the wealth that I have acquired by devious means are put to the test, the best uses. All given to the poor, the misfortunate, and the defenseless. Our old little Robin Hood right here. And so I am a poor, misfortunate, and defenseless man in the presence of your beauty. Wow. Wow. Men, take note. Wow. You have stolen my heart, dear Elizabeth, and all I ask is your hand in marriage. Incredible. Okay, we do have that. Here it is. I don't actually remember where I got it though. Okay. Ads are about to start. And I would really hate for, because we're at end, pretty much close to end game. So I think while ads are going, we're gonna take a quick restroom break. And then once ads are done and I'm, back from my break, we will unlock. So I'm gonna do a very quick save. And we will take a very short break. Oops. A very short break. So BRB. Yes. Talk amongst yourselves. Enjoy. Have fun. I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. And for those who have joined us since start of stream, it's in my stream title. So I thought I should probably reintroduce him. This is little baby Gizmo. He's just a little stinking cutie. He's also a really big cuddler. The fact that I can hold him like a baby and rub his belly is just like, it's what I think about most of the day. I can't wait to get home and hold him like a baby and rub his little belly. Isn't he? I love it. Lucy she's making progress. It's been about a week and a half. We tried to do a slow introduction. So they just didn't meet the first day, just kind of smelled each other and then went to like limited interactions. And anyway, first couple days were really rough. She was not happy. Now they're fine. They can exist in the same space fine. But when he's not sleepy, he is running around like a little lightning bolt. He likes to play with her a lot. She does not like that. Like he's like pouncing on her and stuff. So that's really it. Otherwise, she's honestly doing okay. Lots of progress in the last week and a half. So that's good. Yeah, I would also, yes. I was like, I know he's going to grow up soon. So while he's so little, I got to take advantage. Can you guys hear his purring? I don't know. Maybe it's too quiet, but he's allowed a little purr. I know, poor Lucy. I know. Hopefully she'll start wanting to play. Yes, I think so. They've been playing a little bit. She's been, honestly, I think she's kind of fed up. So she's like, fine, bring it. And she's been like beating him down a couple times, all like playfully, and he's been loving it. So progress is being made. So that's good. So yeah, we'll just see. We'll just have to see. Whatever happened, I missed it in chat, but whatever happened, I'm sorry. I don't know what all happened, but I will catch up on chat. But I am sorry to hear that. Whatever happened. But I'm gonna hold this kitty, and we're gonna get back to playing Message in a Haunted Mansion. So here we go. Oh, you cannot hear it? Bummer. It's so loud to me, but I have my mic settings turned, so it's supposed to like get rid of small noises like that, like when my neighbors are mowing their lawn. So I guess that makes sense. All right. Oh yes, we're about to put this in. Oh, I should have known it was another freaking puzzle. Okay. Ooh. Oh, we can manage this. Easy. Oh, well, these ones are a little bit harder. I feel like with slider puzzles... Now, if any of you were here when I was doing Curse of Blackmore Manor, you will disagree because... Well, that slider puzzle was different. Did you guys see his yawn? He's so sneaky. I'm sorry. I'll get back to the game. But that slider puzzle in Curse of Blackmore Manor, that was another one that I cheated on. I just could not get it. But I feel like for these ones, it's almost like you can't think about it. You just gotta like feel it out, you know? Okay, this one. Oh, so that goes there. I see. Where does that one go? Hello. He's got a little cold right now. His poor little eye is goopy. Ah. Just one. All right, we can manage that. No. So close, and yet so far. Okay, it's fine. I'm always like just a little bit off. Ooh. I'm getting worse. Like I'm so close, but I'm just not there. I'm just not quite there. I've done a slider puzzle all by myself. That's why I was like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, I don't know if I can explain the logic of it. To me, it is seriously just like, you can't use your brain, you just gotta use your gut. Okay. And even then, just doesn't always click. Okay, so the problem is this guy. That's the one I need to get over. Oh, now I've messed it up. Okay. And these need to swap. I feel like I had a rhythm and I've lost it. There's always one. My gut says don't make me do this. That's hilarious. Okay. I'm just gonna angle this down a little bit. I know no one cares about Gizmo as much as I do, but he needs to be seen. The world needs to know him. Okay. This guy. So, I need to just... No, leave that there. That stays there. Oh, but I can't. Okay, good. I'm glad. My husband named him. Oh, big yawn. His full name is Gizmodius Bing Bong. But as you can see, Gizmo is much more fitting. There. If I just don't touch these ones, I think I can get it. Where are you going? Yeah, you just knew it was Gizmodius. Also, little Gizmodius doesn't have a tail. He's got just a little nub. A little nub. Alright, bye Gizmodius. Alright, we'll see. We'll see where he ends up. Probably headed back to, I got like a... Oh! He's good. I got like a little cushy chair in here, so that's probably where I'll end up for the rest of stream. Don't mind my fingers all over the camera. Okay, back to business. Gizmo, where's your tail? I know. It's like a genetic thing. His mom also did not have a tail, and he was in a small litter. There were just 3 of them, and only one of the 3 had tails. The other 2 did not. Ooh. Are we here? Oh my gosh, guys, we did it! Woo! Kieran's dad didn't have a tail. Oh yeah, one of his siblings didn't have a tail. I guess I didn't realize how common it was. Oh my gosh, I just missed. I was reading chat. We just got a UJS Ruby. Okay. Wowza. But yes, I didn't realize it was as common as it was. I'll ask Kieran. Oh, I'm sorry. And my sister had to give up his family. Oh. I'm sure that they're being well taken care of. Genetic. Yes, his is genetic. He doesn't know different. But he does like to bother Lucy because she does have one. He pounces on it all the time. So I have this big old Ruby now. I feel like I should go tell Rose about it. What if Nancy just like stole it? Oh, anyone else see the shadow? What if Nancy just like, I don't care about being a detective anymore. I think I'm just gonna... I guess she already has money. Her dad's a lawyer. What? What time is it? Oh, probably 2 in the morning too. Well, crap. So... Isn't that so odd? I don't know much about it. My parents live out in the boonies. Oh my gosh, I hate the ICU. I think that's my least favorite. Yeah, my parents live out in the middle of nowhere, so there's just a bunch of outdoor cats. And so, yeah, one of them just showed up, didn't have a tail, and then her kittens didn't either. So I don't know how that happens. Alrighty. 3 p.m. Where is Rose? She is supposed to be in there. Don't even do that. I see. Ooh. I don't think we've had that one yet this playthrough. Ooh boy. Oh, is he back there? Yes, Gizmo, we're yapping about you. Yes, there he is. Okay, we're so close to the end of the game. I need to stop getting distracted. Where is she? What am I supposed to do now? I got this big ass ruby. Okay, who is here? Abby's out from 3 to 6. Charlie and Lewis. Although Charlie, I can't read my handwriting. I don't know if he left at 3 or 5. Is the house empty? Maybe I should call someone. Did you see that too? They're really amping it up here at Endgame. Rubies are a girl's best friend. Here. Okay, no one here. Charlie's not there. Lewis should be there because it's not 5 p.m. yet. Let's go see if he's here. When we were coming up from the basement, the door slammed. It was horrible. Okay. No, he's not here either. Where is everybody? What do I do? Okay. So many ghosties. It's the end of the line. It is the end of the line. Wait. Are you making a joke about, or a comment about being endgame, or is that a clue? I feel like I should call somebody. Emily's not home. I guess I'll call Bess. That's what I thought. I figured once we had that, the ruby where, oh, I hit 5 too many times, that we'd be at, endgame. But I think Nancy should just leave. Just taking a run. So that's a good question. So,
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
Hello, what's new?
oh, I hate her voice in this game. After we finish the game, we will rank the game, and then we'll spin the wheel to see what's next. So it won't end right when the game's done. We got some work to do, but we probably won't start the next game yet. Probably. So we'll see how long ranking and like wheel spinning and stuff has. Which, by the way, people who are observing, we will spin the wheel twice, and then the chat will get to vote between the two games of which game we'll play next. So if that interests you at all, and we're so close to the end of the game, hang out a little bit for ranking, and then you get to help pick what we're doing next. Oh, I love the ranking too. I'm glad that you like it also. Thank you, Audrey. Also, welcome in. I do have a raid suggestion. Great. Okay, that sounds good to me. I will take that for sure.
Can you guys give me a clue?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to do next.
Put the crystal in the phoenix's eye in the front
my
entry.
gosh, I
Should help
forgot
you
about
find where
that.
the gold is hidden.
But be careful, Nancy. If all else fails,
Yes.
remember, what goes up must come down.
Nice little hint there.
I
Okay.
should get going.
I
Talk to you
forgot
later.
about
Call us.
the ruby in my mind, because Abby has like that headpiece she wears, and it has like a little gem in it. So in my mind, I had just like thought, oh yeah, she stole it from the bird. I totally forgot about the phoenix eye. Which one was it? Not that one. Not that one. Over here. I've been here. Oh, nice. Well, thanks. Feel free to lurk away. Nothing wrong with that. I am having a great day. How are you? Also, it's Friday Junior, so it's always good. And we're about to play, or we're about to finish, which I'm pumped about. All right, everybody. Here we go. Very dramatic reveal.
It's stuck.
Good thing you carry around a crowbar.
Gold! And to think I was standing on it all along.
Oh,
Too bad no one will ever find out about it.
Louis?
Lewis,
I knew it.
you
There must
rascal.
be over $1
Okay,
million
but look at that
in
booty,
here.
though.
I've got to stop him before he gets away.
Go! Get! You know what to do, Nancy. Wait, what?
So long,
Why?
losers.
What? Also,
And you just let him get away?
There was nothing
I-
I could do.
I'm sure there was something you could have done to stop
oh,
Well,
the
you probably
creaky
had to act
side.
fast and didn't have enough time.
I guess this mystery is solved.
Okay, that makes
Unfortunately,
sense.
the
I was like,
bad guy got away.
I clicked like
This
twice.
time,
That makes sense. Okay, let's do that again.
I've got to stop him before he gets
Go
away.
up the not creaky side. Run, Nancy, run. Get. Also, it cracked me up. He said, bye, losers. Go. How does that not distract him, but the creak of the steps does?
Hey! Hey, get me out of here.
Dear
Like, you
Bess,
see his
I'm
face.
just about finished with my renovation work and counting out all of those
Yay!
gold coins. Lewis was behind all of the accidents, hoping to pressure Rose into selling the house.
Oh my
so
gosh,
he could
yes,
find the
Danny,
treasure
do it.
himself.
So long,
Although Rose
losers.
and Abby may not have a legal right to the gold, the bank the coins were stolen from will still give them a reward
Nice.
for finding it. The house also has gotten a lot of publicity with all of the news stories, and the place is booked solid for the first month of its opening. I guess a haunted bed and breakfast with hidden treasures is all the rage these days.
Yeah.
Even if there are no such things as ghosts. I think. See you soon.
Oh, Nancy. Oh, also good point. How did that not kill him? Like, yeah, for real. That, especially Crystal, I guess, I don't know if it would break, like, I don't know what that would do, but geez. So long losers would be so funny as a sound. Yes, after Lurk. Oh my gosh. That's hysterical. Danny, you gotta do that now when people lurk. So long losers. Oh, that's a genius idea. Yay! Oh, I'm so excited. Good job, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. Sorry, I was reading where it said, hi. We did it. We did it. 25 years after it came out. Get to re-enjoy it. All right. It is time for... No, we don't need to save at this point. It is time for one of my favorite parts, which is we get to rank it next. I'm very excited about that. So, let's pull that up. Here we go. Isn't that crazy? 25 years for Haunted Mansion. Came out 25 years ago. Absolutely crazy. Okay, here we go. So this is where we're at currently. I have a lot of tiers. There's just a lot of games and lots of opinions about it. So we have 10 out of 10, damn good. It was fun, meh, kind of disappointing, bad, and then embarrassing. Also at the start of stream, I did bump Sea of Darkness down. I've been thinking about it a lot. It was an orange tier and I moved it to yellow solely on the reason that I feel like once I've played it, I'm okay with not playing it again for a long time. And I don't necessarily feel that. I feel that way about these two, and I don't feel that way about these ones. I want to replay these ones more often. So come for me or don't, but that's my opinions. So here's kind of how this is going to go. I'm going to talk a little bit about things I liked and didn't like. Character-wise, plot-wise, setting, music, etc. As I'm talking, feel free to drop in your own ideas in the chat. I have been swayed before on where to rank things based on what people say in the chat. So this is a collective thing. Obviously, I'm making the final decision, but please provide input if you would like to. You are welcome to do so. Oh, that's cool, but actually, I might hit you up on that too. That is good to know. Thank you. Okay, so here's my thoughts. The story I think is so good. I just feel like for a Nancy Drew game, like Haunted Mansion is such like a classic, like just trope of story, particularly detective stories. I feel like it would be wrong if there wasn't one. So it is like needed. It is a needed game. That's not true for all of these. It is necessary. The spooks that they put in there are so good. I really feel like that took a game from being good to like just bumping it up because they're legitimately scary. The sound, and there's so many. There's like small, subtle visual stuff. I saw stuff in this game now playing through that I've not seen ever before. Some of them are so subtle. Some of them are in your face visually and like auditorily, if that's a word. And the spooks, I just think didn't have to be there at all, but are so good. I love it. Characters I think are fun. I think Charlie sleeping in the house is just like, oh, bless you. It's just like a little fun nugget in there. The dynamic between Rose and Abby is good. Abby is just her own vibe. I like it. Honestly, the least interesting character is Lewis, in my opinion. I feel like he's pretty bland, obviously until the end. But character-wise, I like it. Puzzle-wise, puzzles are good. My one complaint about puzzles, and this is also just because of the year it came out, is like it's a little bit choppy. Like I feel like they do a good job of helping you along the way. Like when Nancy sees a clue for like one of the Chinese characters, she'll like recite that line from the poem. So that helps. But otherwise, I feel like it's kind of choppy. There's not a lot of breadcrumbing you, in my opinion, from one place to the next. It's like you better be taking good notes and kind of writing stuff down, because you might need it later. And you can always go back and find it. But I just felt like it wasn't the most intuitive, but also that could be a me issue. I'm sure other people played through it and it just clicked with their brains a little bit better. But for me, it didn't just quite click. And I felt like I did a lot of wandering around, um, for me personally. Let's see. Music is really good. The design of, I don't know what to call it, stage design almost, not really, but like where she is, like I like how much detail they put into the mansion and the different spaces and all the places you can go. And it felt like a real house. Like one of the reasons that Labyrinth of Lies is rated so poorly for me is it's totally impractical and nonsensical. The setting doesn't make any sense in like real life. This one felt really real, which I think is really important. So I really appreciated that. I like it when they throw in old history, particularly. I mean, I'm a Shadow Ranch girl, so the fact that there's like a historical romance that we're kind of following along, I like that too. It's not quite at the level of Dirk Valentine here, but really good. So I really have mostly good things to say about this game. I don't have a lot of negative. My big negative was, like I said, I felt like I wandered around a lot, which could just be a me issue. I don't know if that's like a total game mechanic error. It could have just been the way that I was processing the clues. And, playing once a week over the course of several weeks, that makes a difference too, because you kind of forget. But anyway, I really don't have a lot of negative things to say about it. So I'm going to take this chance to catch up on chat and see what you guys had to say. It's my number 3 game. Ooh, yes, also nostalgia. And you know what? That is definitely a factor. Like that, I am not tossing that out in my consideration of where it lands on the tier list. I want top rank, but I'll accept second or third. Well, that's very gracious of you. That is very gracious. You also think he's bland? Okay, cool. Yes, that's one of the reasons Saw is my number 1. Yes, I feel like, I don't know, I get way more invested when I feel like it's makes sense. And so that's important to me in a game. Now, obviously, there's a lot of not actually going to happen stuff. Of course, it's a Nancy Drew game. Of course. But I want the basis of the game to be understood that, like, it's practical. Okay. All right. Oh, it is the first game you ever played? Oh, I love that. It was one of my earlier ones. Definitely not the first, for me, but definitely in the earlier part of me getting into the games. I feel like I want to put it here. This is where I'm at right now. It's a really good game. It's really good. For me, and maybe this is not a great way to rank, but part of it for me, and the reason I moved down Sea of Darkness, is the feeling that I have when the game is over on if I want to come back. Because that's a big part of Nancy Drew for me. There's a lot of games, and I've been like, I don't know, I would say I've had from a kid growing up, I did a lot of different activities and stuff. I didn't always have time to sit down and play through them a lot. And so I kind of had to pick and choose which ones I wanted to come back to again and again. Some of the games I've only played once. Some of the games I don't even know if I could count how many times I've played it. And so I feel like for me, that does affect my opinion of the game a lot. So for me, Message in a Haunted Mansion is really good. I don't really have many things to bad things to say about it, but if, in 3 months I had to play another game again, I would probably lean to one of these two more than this one, personally. So I think that is where it lands for me. Oh, thank you, Maggie. That's a really good way of saying that. How a game makes you feel is important too. I agree. I just couldn't quite find a sentence of how to describe that, but I totally agree with how you phrase that. So thank you. Your top are my. Oh, really? Okay. I feel like we like a lot, and there's 34 games or whatever, but I feel like we tend to share a lot of the same opinions. I like these a lot. We haven't even got to my favorites yet. I mean, these are two of my favorites, but like I'm really excited to do Danger by Design and Shadow Ranch and Waverly Academy, and Phantom of Venice, because those are some of my favorites. But they're good. And then a cap. Oh, nice. Okay. Yep. I know. I feel like Captive Curse doesn't get enough props. I think it's so good. I love it. I love it. It's amazing. That's what we finished streaming before we got into Message in a Haunted Mansion. So we've been having these 3 were our last 3 we streamed. So we've been having a pretty good run. Life has been good. All right. I feel really good about that. So I think that I am ready to move on to spinning the wheel. So just a refresher about how this will work. We're going to spin the wheel twice. I will have a poll in chat based on that. So between the 2 games that we land, that does include the dossier games, but between those 2 games, we will do a short, probably just a minute long poll for you to vote for which one of those 2 you would prefer that we do next here on stream. And you can vote more than once. You are allowed. You can like spend your paw pennies, which is my channel points, to vote for as many times as you want. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see what our first option is. Well, dang, look at that. Danger by Design. Option number 1, we travel to Paris. Okay, let's see what our option number 2 is. Ooh, 2 good games. Okay. Secret of the Scarlet Hand. All right. I think I'll just do a minute. Oh, it wouldn't let me type all of the word hand, so it's going to say hand. We know what that means. All right, it's just going to be a minute. It's not very long, but it is active. So feel free to vote away. I am happy with either of these. Oh, no snooze. Snooze the ads. Not the time. Yeah, right? This is a tough choice because they're both good. So, but also that means there's not a wrong answer. Whatever we pick is the right answer. So I'm excited about either. About either. I know Catherine's like, and we're all like, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. What that's funny is the same thing happened last time too with Phantom of Venice and Message in a Haunted Mansion. I was like, I was personally rooting for Phantom of Venice, but Message in a Haunted Mansion was perfect for the anniversary, and it was so much fun. So I will have fun no matter what because it's Nancy Drew. It does look like we're gonna have a pretty clear winner though, and it is gonna be Secret of the Scarlet Hand, which is what we will be playing next. I am very excited about that too. That is one that I have not played a lot. I'm really excited about it though. That'll be so good. So let me go ahead and add that to our up next, currently playing next. So next week, we'll be playing Nancy Drew again on Thursday, 7 o'clock. I'm super excited. Also, it's just nice to finish a game. That feels good. So, and start something new. So we'll be playing that next Thursday. I want to see Henrik. Oh my gosh, Henrik. Yes. I forgot about it. Ooh. Okay, true. Manette would have been good. I agree. Manette is good. But Henrik, though, that'd be pretty good. Oh, yeah. Alejandro. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna be good. Next week is gonna be amazing. I need to make an Alejandro emote because woof. He's right up there with Dave for me. Woof. Oh yeah, Raid Pious. Yes, let's do that. Okay. Oh, real quick, couple quick last announcements before we go Raid Pious. Which is next week we're playing Scarlet Hand. But I actually am streaming this Saturday. I don't often do weekend streams, but I am streaming this Saturday. We're going to keep going on the Titanic Adventure Out of Time. I think this is our third stream of it. We're not that far. We really aren't. The Titanic hasn't even sunk yet. So there's a lot left. So if that game interests you at all, or Titanic interests you, or just vintage games, Saturday we're going to be streaming that, which I'm really excited about. I think I said that was going to be at 4. Let me double check what time I had said that was going to be. Where's my schedule? No, I said that was 6 o'clock. Okay, so 6 o'clock on Saturday, we'll be doing Titanic Adventure Out of Time. And one last little shout out for my merch shop. If you are in the market for either unhinged or subtle Nancy merch, including potentially a reversible bucket hat, feel free to check out my merch shop. Again, no pressure. I feel like I don't always do a good job of marketing it normally. So while I have you here, I thought I'd do that. But lots of good stuff on here. I've ordered a couple things myself because I'm design stuff I like too. And I have been really enjoying all of it. So anyway, that is there if you are at all interested. But with that, I think we will go ahead and check out yes, so let me pull up. Oh, here's the raid message. Also, did I do, I can't remember if I did a sub message or not. No, I haven't done mine yet. I made one. I must not have activated it yet, but we're going to go raid Pius. Pius Private Eye. Is she playing Nancy right now? Let's see. Oh my gosh, she's playing my scene. Yes, I cannot wait. Okay, that's going to be incredible. So we're going to go over there and raid Pius, and I will see you guys over at Pius's stream and hopefully on Saturday for Titanic. Have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.